Have you ever wondered how the lives of the prophets can guide us today? Surah Al-Anbiyā, or the Prophets, is a chapter in the Quran that brings together the stories of many prophets, from Noah to Muhammad, peace be upon them all. This surah is not just history. It is a source of timeless wisdom, patience, and divine guidance that remains relevant in every age. It reminds us that even in the most difficult moments, faith and perseverance can help us overcome any obstacle. Al-Anbiyā is the 21st chapter of the Quran, consisting of 112 verses. The surah focuses on the lives and struggles of the prophets, illustrating how belief in God and steadfastness can help humanity confront the challenges of life. Through the stories of prophets like Noah, Abraham, Moses, David, Solomon, and others, the Quran teaches us the importance of moral integrity, ethical decision-making, and spiritual resilience. Each narrative is not only a historical account but also a mirror reflecting human struggles, doubts, and triumphs. One of the most significant lessons from Surah Al-Anbiyā is the virtue of patience. The prophets faced immense trials, including disbelief, persecution, and personal hardships. Noah, for instance, spent decades inviting his people to follow God's guidance, facing constant rejection and ridicule. Abraham challenged the injustice of his society with courage and unwavering faith. Moses confronted Pharaoh's tyranny, leading his people despite fear and uncertainty. These stories emphasize that patience is not passive waiting. It is active trust in God's plan, a deep inner strength that allows one to face adversity without losing hope. Another central theme of Al-Anbiyā is divine guidance. God provided clear signs, wisdom, and support to help the prophets fulfill their missions. Moses was granted miracles, such as his staff turning into a serpent, to demonstrate God's truth to Pharaoh. Abraham received guidance in critical moments that required faith and moral judgment. These stories remind us that divine guidance is always available, even in moments of doubt, fear, or confusion. Through reflection, prayer, and sincere intention, humans can align themselves with this divine support, finding clarity and direction in life. Beyond stories of miraculous events, Al-Anbiyā teaches universal moral and ethical principles. Justice, honesty, humility, and empathy are consistent threads throughout the surah. Despite their extraordinary roles, the prophets demonstrated impeccable character and integrity. They showed that true leadership and influence come from ethical conduct and compassion. For us today, these lessons highlight the importance of acting with honesty, helping others, and making choices that reflect our highest moral standards. Life's daily challenges can be approached as opportunities to cultivate these virtues. Surah Al-Anbiyā also emphasizes the wisdom of God in human life. The successes and trials of the prophets were part of a larger divine plan, illustrating that every hardship has a purpose and every blessing is a reminder of God's mercy. By studying these narratives, we are invited to reflect on our own lives, understanding that patience, faith, and ethical conduct are not abstract ideals. They are practical tools for navigating life's complexities. The surah encourages us to seek God's guidance continually, to act with integrity, and to face challenges with courage and humility. The stories in Al-Anbiyā are timeless sources of inspiration. They teach us that even in moments of doubt, despair, or opposition, trust in God and moral perseverance can guide us to overcome obstacles. Each prophet's journey demonstrates resilience, wisdom, and unwavering faith. By learning from their experiences, we can find guidance for our own lives, whether we face personal struggles, social challenges, or ethical dilemmas. Their lives remind us that faith is not passive. It is active, practical, and transformative. Al-Anbiyā is more than a collection of prophetic stories. It is a guide for life. The Surah teaches that challenges are an integral part of the human experience, but with patience, faith, and ethical conduct, we can navigate them successfully. The Prophet's journeys offer timeless lessons, showing us how to act with courage, integrity, and compassion. By reflecting on these stories, we are encouraged to align our lives with divine guidance, cultivating wisdom, resilience, and hope. Surah Al-Anbiyā reminds us that faith is both a source of inner strength and a path to moral clarity, helping us face life's uncertainties with confidence and purpose.